And Channel 9 Sterling High School is proud to present our first look at the baseball team. The Sterling Silver Knights play host to the Gateway Gators. How you doing, everybody? Tad Kazaneski with you here for Channel 19 from the TV department, bringing you the pictures and the commentary for this game, along with our Channel 19 students. For Sterling today on the mound, you see the left-hander around there, Colin McGowan, trying to get Sterling's second win. They come in with a record of 1-5. Colin is a sophomore, pretty good player too. We'll see him more when he hits as well. He does a nice job. We'll keep an eye on him today. Gateway coming into this game, not too bad. They are 3-2. They play some younger players as well. Sterling going to play a lot of sophomores and juniors in this game. So beautiful day for baseball, day before Easter break, so both teams anxious to get into their free time. The students of the school are out of here, and we're just about set to bring you a game tonight between Sterling and Gateway. Had a chance to see a lot of these games for Sterling so far. Their first game, they opened up a real tough game against Audubon, in a game which they played them straight up, but came up a little bit short in that one. See McGowan again taking his last few warm-up tosses. He'll face Liley, Gross, and Miller here in the top of the first inning. Sterling in the home white, Gateway the Gators in the visiting blue. And there's a shot of our leadoff batter, Mark Lilly. Lilly is a junior. So Lilly, Gross, and Miller to lead things off for the Gateway Gators against Colin McGowan. First pitch, nice one. You hear it crackling the glove in there for a strike. Off-speed pitch down to third. That is a tough play for the third baseman, Jeff White. And it's going to be a single leading things off in this game for Mike Lilly. So a leadoff base runner here in the first inning. Give you another look at this rocket shot again. This ball was hit very hard. Opposite way. Now bringing the plate, Andrew Gross. Andrew Gross is a senior. Runner at first base. One out. This ball is hit hard. This goes to short. A chance to get two. We thought for Grunlock. That's going to be an error. Here's a play for third. Nothing happening. It's going to put runners at the corners now with nobody out. That's going to be an error on the shortstop on what could have been a double play. Here it is again. Initially, it looked like it had a shot to be a routine play. Big hop, but just kind of skipped by him. So quickly, two runners on. They're on the corners. Nobody out. Here's Brian Miller. Brian is a junior. Runner at first base, first and third. They come to the plate with it. McGowan, this ball's hit very hard. Into left field for a hit. That's going to bring in a run. Runner's going to move up one base. So it's going to be a single and a run knocked in. One nothing is your score. So give a single and a run batted in for Miller as Lilly comes in to score. And to the plate right now is Nick Alloway. Runners at first and second. See if you can get two out of this. Down to third. They're only going to get one play. Over to first. That is the second out of the inning. Check that first out of the inning as Alloway grounds out. So there's one down as the run move up. Second and third now. Mark Idler comes to the plate. Idler is a senior playing second base today. 1 run in for Gateway, 2 runners on, 1 out. So far, Gateway coming to swing. They're swinging a lot of first pitches. That's in there for a called strike. Colin McGowan, the sophomore, trails this game 1-0 early on. Nice block by the catcher, Kay. Tough play there. McGowan wants a new ball. Beautiful day for baseball. You couldn't ask for a nicer day to play a game today. So Idler back in. He's one of 2 seniors in the starting lineup for Gateway, so a bright future ahead for the Gators. Big swing and a miss through that one. Good pitch by McGowan. Curveball misses low. Nice block again by the catcher, Nick Kay. Defensively for Sterling, Rich Conroy at first, Ryan Franzio at second, Cody Grunlock at short, Jeff White at third. In the outfield, Joe Emerson in left, Steve Williams in center, Vince Marchese in right, and Nick Kay behind the plate. Fastball misses low and inside.
Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Don't lose him now. Don't lose him now, kid.
Somebody must be enjoying a sandwich or something back there. That's what you're kind of hearing. That misses away, and walk is being drawn there for Idler. That's going to load the bases with 1 out. As Idler's going to get down base. Ricky Ponto, the catcher, now to the plate. Ricky is just a freshman as he jumps in here for his first at bat of the game. Bases loaded, 1 out. You'd love to see one back to the pitcher here. In there for a called strike. Curveball trying to get the outside corner. Wasn't there, though. 1-1 the count to Ricky Punto. Inside out. Hopefully they can get an out. There's the second. Not in time at first. Everyone's going to be safe on an infield single. So Gateway is going to get another run out of it, an RBI infield single. Everybody's going to move up a base. Here it is again. Tough play. For a second there, it looked like Franzio had a shot. It had a kind of a bad spin and not in time to get him. So now I'm going to come out and talk things over a little bit. This is now 2-0. Gateway leads it early on in this game. And that'll bring to the plate Chris Morency. He is a junior. Curveball high, ear flat. Good job to get out of the way of that. Morency is the 7th hitter in the lineup. That one just misses away for a ball. Colin McGowan with the eye black going today. Nice pitch there in there for a called strike. Fastball fouled opposite way. See it off the dugout there. 2-2. Sounded like they wanted catcher's interference on that, but the umpire says no. Curveball chopped up the middle. They're going to try and get the runner at the plate. They get one back to first, not in time. So they're able to stop the run there, and a nice play. So there is one out on the fielder's choice out to the plate. And here it is again one more time. Nice defensive play by McGowan here helping himself. See, it comes right back to him. They've got the runner at third. Get him out. Try to get two. Not quite able to do that on the flip side. Bring the plate now. Mike Mix. Mix takes a curveball in there for a strike. Bases remain loaded. There are 2 outs, though. Nice pitch there by McGowan. Be a big out here if Sterling can get by with only 2 runs. Fastball, wow. Wow, that was close. Looked pretty good from behind home plate. See if Con get another pitch in here. Curve, that one misses away. That fastball will look pretty good. Swing and a miss. That is the 3rd out of the inning. We move the home half here, the 1st inning. Gateway leads it 2-0. Tat Kazaneski back with you as we start the bottom half of the 1st inning. You see Cody Grunlock, the shortstop, to lead things off, having a pretty decent year thus far. 308, 2 doubles, and 7 walks on the year. They're going to face Andrew Gross from Gateway. First pitch misses low. So it'll be Grunlock, Emerson, Williams, and McGowan to face Andrew Gross. Showing bunt. Takes it in there for a strike. Grunlock, a senior from Stratford. Foul tip caught by the catcher. 1-2 to Cody Grunlock. Curve off the plate. Two and two. Fastball right back up at the middle. Easy play for Gross. And there's one down. It's a gimme as a pitcher there. We'll give you a look at it here again. See right back there, an easy play. Here's Joe Emerson now to the plate. Joe Emerson, the left fielder, hitting .375, 5 for 16 with the year. Curve misses low. Andrew Gross gets the first out defensively. And the bottom half of the first inning. Gateway leading this one 2-0. Right in there for a called strike. Curve in there for a strike. Let's see a little bit of the hook on that one. Fouled over our heads and out of play. See our TV truck there. Hope everybody has a great holiday. Called strike 3. Emerson knew it. That was right there in the corner. 2 outs in the inning. So with 2 outs, that'll bring to the plate Steve Williams. Williams hitting .333, 1 double, 4 runs knocked in. The lone returning starter from last year's team. He'll also see some action at shortstop, and we'll see some action pitching as well this year. 2 outs in the inning. Williams in the third spot. He is a senior from Stratford. Curve taken inside to Williams. Williams had an out football season. Wide receiver spot. Try to curve away. That one misses to Williams. Williams a dangerous hitter. Williams has some power. Curve here, crushed over to third, bounced over the head of Nick Alloway, who had no shot at that one. That is going to be a single for Steve Williams. Williams crushed that one. Nice hit by Williams. I'll give him the first hit of the game for Sterling. Here it is. He tattoos this one. Wow, tough play there for Alloway at third. Now they'll bring to play Colin McGowan, who is a left-handed hitter. Also pitching today. Give you a shot here at Colin in a second. There's Colin. .438, that leads the team. 3 doubles, a homer, and 4 runs knocked in. He's on fire this year as a step off and an easy play back to first. We were just visited by a bird in our TV truck here. This is slow. See the runner at first base in the distance there. There are 2 outs. Runner is Williams. He just singled. Back to first they go. Back in safely. Gowan, though, with some numbers. He is just a sophomore from Stratford. Fastball misses away. Gowan's also a real nice young man. I had a chance to practice with these guys, throw some batting practice. Just a really nice guy. As are most of these players, if not all the players from Sterling. Fastball misses high. That's right down there for a called strike. 3-1 to McGowan. He'll get a good pitch here if he wants it. At the first. Back in safely at first base. taken low, ball 4, and McGowan draws a walk. So that'll put 2 runners on with 2 outs. As we get set for our next hitter to the plate. Nick Marchese hitting .286, 3 runs knocked in, and an RBI would be big here for Vince. I should say Vince Marchese. 2 runners on, 2 outs. For a pickoff play, nothing there at second base. First pitch to Vince is high. Ryan Franzio on deck. So you're looking at a sophomore in McGowan, a sophomore here in Marchese, and a sophomore Franzio on deck. The next 3 follow as juniors. Back to second. Oops, nothing happening on that one. It's in there for a called strike. Marchese calls time and steps out. First inning, big pitch early on here for Sterling. Bounces this one in. Tough play for the catcher. Everyone holds up. Good job to block that by Ricky Punto. First base, Luke Thomas. At second base, Mark Idler. Shortstop, Mike Mix. Third baseman, Nick Alloway. In the outfield, Brian Miller in left. Mike Lilly in center. Pasquale in right. As we mentioned, Ricky Punto behind the plate. Foul tip. He had a cut at that. You could hear him. Pretty good swing by Marchese. Swung himself out of his shoes, though. So Marchese will get back in 2 outs, 2 runners on here in the first. Sterling trails at 2-0. Hit right up the middle and knocked down by the second baseman. He gets by him. They're going to get 1 run. McGowan is going to move over. And it's going to be a single and a run batted in as Sterling gets their first run on the... Good job there by Marchese. We'll give him a hit in the books. We'll give you another look at this here in a second. Here it is again. Nice job there. So run in on the RBI single. And we have Ryan Franzio here. Has a double and an RBI in the year. Two runners on, a run in. Curve misses away. Nuts here in the truck. Curve on the corner and a nice one. Hit here gets Sterling right in this game. They trail at 2-1. Stepping out for a second is Franzio. As I mentioned, he is a sophomore as well. Fangio from Summerdale. Curve, and he offered at it, and that is going to do it. And we get set now for second inning action. It's going to be 9-1-2 here for Gateway. This is Dom DePasquale. Pasquale is a freshman. Second inning, Gateway leads at 2-1, 9-1-2. Lilly and Gross to follow. Sophomore Colin McGowan for the Knights of Sterling. Call that outside. Catcher just overthrew the ball in the center field. They have to go chase it down. Going to get another shot here. And a beautiful day for baseball. Glad you're with us here in Channel 19. Happy holidays to you. Tad Kozaneski and the rest of the tech crew bring you the pictures here today. Foul tip caught by Kay. Good job by Kay to hang on to that. So it's 1-2 to Dom DePasquale. Off-speed pitch and a nice one. That'll be strike 3. I said he went. Let's see if we can give you another look at that again on the replay. As you can see DePasquale not very happy about that one. I don't know if we'll get the greatest angle of it here, but we'll give it a shot and see what it says, what it looks like. See if he went all the way around. That's what they're talking about. Maybe not on that one. Nonetheless, we'll take it. Strikeout in the books. Here's Mike Lilly. He singled and scored back in the first inning. He's the leadoff hitter for Gateway. One out here in the second. Curveball fouled back at the screen. Gowan trying to stay ahead with these batters. Nice curveball there. That's in there for a strike. So McGowan trying to put Lilly in the books. Fisted foul out of play towards our TV truck. You see it there in the background. So Lilly back in with one out. Lilly just a junior. Fastball in a great spot, and McGowan got him. Great job there. Strikeout number 2, both with strikeouts. Good pitch, the fastball inside. There's a good job of calling that by the coaching staff. I'll bring to plate Andrew Gross, the pitcher. He reached base on an error and scored back in the first inning. He scored the second run of the game. Two quick outs here in the second. Fouled back. Nice off-speed pitch to start things off by McGowan. Our catcher kind of tripped and fell. Nick Kay almost fell right into the fence. Andrew Gross, a senior, big young man. Off-speed pitch misses low. 1-1 to Andrew Gross, the number 2 hitter in the lineup here in the second. Fastball bounces in there low. 2-1 to Andrew Gross. Sterling looking for win number 2 on the year. They are 1-5. Gateway is 3-2 coming into this game. Nice pitch, a fastball there for McGowan. McGowan trying to strike out the sides. I like that high fastball. So we got the last hitter with Lilly. Curve, strike 3. See? As we start the bottom half of the second inning, it'll be Nick Kay, Rich Conroy, and Jeff White, all juniors, to bat for Sterling. 236 for Kay, 2 doubles, 2 runs knocked in. He's been pretty much the starting catcher for Sterling this season. Doing a nice job with the pitching as well, the pitching staff. So let's see what the bottom of the lineup can do for Sterling. They trail it 2-1. It's in there for a called strike. 0-2 quickly to Nick Kay. Chop down to third. Alloway, long throw. Nice scoop at first base. Thomas on the play there. Good job. We'll give you another look at it here again in a second. Here it is again. We'll give you another shot. Kaz Conroy gets set to bat here. Oh, that was the pitch before. Conroy switches through, swings through that one. Here's Conroy's numbers in the year. 1 for 6, 2 runs knocked in. Ooh, Conroy went fishing for that one. Rich, one of my favorite kids in school. He's a very funny young man. As you can see by the the eye black that he has on. Almost a changeup. That one missed there. Jeff White, a junior, on deck. Misses high and away. So Conroy hanging in there. That's high for a ball, so Conroy did a good job running the count. 3-2 to Conroy. Called strike 3. Nice pitch there by Gross. Caught the outside corners. 2 outs. Jeff White now will come to the plate for Sterling. Jeff White on the year, 111, 9 at bats, has a double and a run knocked in. Wind kicking up from time to time, but we're nearly 70 degrees at this one, so it's a very comfortable afternoon. Fastball and a good one for a strike. One 1-1 to Jeff White. He's the 9th hitter in the lineup for Sterling. Misses away. Jeff White, a junior. It's kind of weird the way we bat. The first 3 are seniors, then we go 3 sophomores, and we finish with 3 juniors. High and inside. Good job to hold back by White. White playing third base today for Sterling. Big swing there and a nice fastball. Up the middle over the second baseman, Idler. He has an easy play. He goes over to first, and that is in time for the third. Ty Kazaneski back with you here in Channel 19 as we start the third inning. It'll be 3, 4, and 5. Miller, Alloway, and Idler for Gateway. First pitch off speed pitch is in there for a called strike. Idler reached base on a single and was forced out on a fielder's choice. Nice pitch there again. Colin has a real nice off-speed pitch, a curve it looks like, and he's done a nice job fooling the batters with it, especially when he can stay ahead in the count. High. One and two to Miller. Curve, not able to get that one. 2-2. Nice job there on the strikeout. Another strikeout. That is 4 in a row for McGowan. And that'll bring the plate Nick Alloway, who grounded out back in the first inning. So Alloway in, 1 out. Last 4 outs by strikeout. Curveball misses away. Nick's older brother, Frank, is the assistant varsity coach. Was an outstanding player at Gateway and at Seton Hall. This one's popped up. Let's see if we have a play here in the infield. Third or short wants to take it. And it is taken by the third baseman, White. So that is the second out of the inning. So with 2 outs, it'll bring the plate Mark Idler. Idler has walked in this game, looking for his first official at bat. 2 quick outs as McGowan's done a good job of settling down. I really like McGowan as a player. This one's hit over to short. Grunlock. And over to first, and that is the third out of the... And welcome back, everybody. Bottom half of the third inning. You see Cody Grunlock, 4 for 14 now in the year, does have 2 doubles, 7 walks. He is 0 for 1 on the day with the ground out as the wind's starting to kick up again. Takes that one high for a ball. That one misses away. Sterling trying to get a run back. They trail it 2-1. Right down there for a called strike. It's in there for a called strike. 3-2 now to Grunlock. Foul tip. Good job by Cody to fight that one off the outside corner. So it'll be Grunlock, Emerson, and Williams, 1, 2, and 3 in the lineup for Sterling. See the sky in the background. A beautiful day here. Breeze blowing in from center, almost blowing left to right. Fastball chop foul again, right in front of the plate. Three and 2 to Grunlock here in the third. Chopped foul once again, this one to the right side. So Cody doing a good job of hanging in there against Andrew Gross. Another foul. Back-to-back-to-back fouls now for Cody. High and inside, ball 4, and Grunlock is going to draw a walk. So he leads off for Sterling with the walk. And that'll bring the plate Joe Emerson. Joe Emerson in this game is 0 for 1. Now hitting .294 in the year. He does have a double. Back to first base, back in safely. Here's Grunlock. That hit him. He went around the bunt. Not happy about that is Emerson, but Emerson's going to draw a walk as he is hit by a pitch. He did the job, as you heard, nonetheless. I don't know if we can get another shot of that again, Ryan, or not. They're saying that he leaned in front of the plate for that. See if we can give you another look at it. Here we go. This is the way we saw it from this camera. You're going to have to watch his body positioning. Boy, I don't know. Did they give that to him? Well, let's see that again. That's a pretty important play in this game. We're going to try and give you another look at this. You can see Coach is arguing. Here it is again. Watch his. Boy, I don't know. Here it is again. It looks like he's trying to get out of the way, but I don't know. They kind of leaned in it. They're going to make him come back and do it again. So this is still going to be Emerson. I guess they're going to call a foul on that. Emerson's not happy about it, obviously. Back to first base. Whoa, almost got the first baseman there. Now I guess we're going to get a balk after all that. Let's see, do we have that one on replay? We'll see if we can give you that one back. Let's see if we can get you a look at that again on the pickoff play. Let's roll it right there. Let's see what happens. Here's what it looks like here. The first baseman is on the bag. Now he comes running in and goes back. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that play. That looks like a legal play to me. I'm a pitcher. Let's see, do we have that one more time, Ryan? Let me see if we can bring you that one too one more time. Again, you'll see the first baseman's going to start on the bag. He's on the bag there. Now he comes in. Now they're going to throw to the bag. He goes back. I think that's a fine play. Some arguing going on. So there's still some arguing going on here. There you see Coach Jergowski on the field from Gateway. Coach Jergowski actually played on the same high school team with Sterling's coach, and then they both went to college together to Rowan. So these guys are pretty good friends. I don't understand that call at all, to be honest with you. I don't understand why that's a balk. We saw it a couple of times, and again, as far as I'm concerned, that's a good play. But nonetheless, they're going to have to do it again. Give them the second base. We'll take it if you're Sterling. As Grunlock moves on, my phone's going nuts on us again. Should I play the tune for it? It's turning into a circus atmosphere out here today with this game. All right. Nonetheless, Emerson is now back in. Runner at second base is the tying run in this game after an odd play there. Round the bunt. This time he gets it down. Let's see if they've covered it first. Nice job to get that for the out. So a good job, but give the sacrifice to Emerson. Give you a look at this fine bunt again. Good job by Emerson. It's the little things that help you win games, and that's one of them. That's going to move the runner up to third. See, Emerson does a great job to get that one down. Good throw to get the out at first base, and there you see Steve Williams. Williams hitting .385, has a double, 4 runs knocked in. So with 1 out, he'll have the runner at third and a chance to knock him in. One out in the inning. If you get the ball in the outfield, it should be enough to get in a run. Williams has good power. Curve and a good one in there for a strike. Trying to get him to chase something there. Williams did not. It's 1-1. Colin McGowan on deck. Williams in this game has singled and scored their lone run of the game for Sterling. Call it outside off the plate. 2-1. Curve again outside. It's 3-1. Runner at third base is Grunlock. He was just sacrificed to third. Williams up with 1 out. That's way outside. Almost got by the catcher. So it's going to be a walk for Steve Williams. Puts runners at the corners now with 1 out. You see Williams at first base. We're going to have the coach come out. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back when action resumes. Colin, 4th hitter in the lineup, comes to the plate. Coming in, hitting .438 on the year. Runners at the corners now. 1 out. It's in there for a called strike. McGowan trying to help himself here in the third. 1 out, runners at the corners. Try to fake the third, back to first, nothing on. Sterling players letting know. Back to first, back in safely. Williams. Williams at first, Grunlock at third, 1 out. Curve misses high and inside. That one misses away. So McGowan doing a nice job. He should get a good pitch to hit here. It's this one through the first baseman. That's going to be a hit. It's going to knock on. So McGowan delivers with the single. So a good job there by McGowan. As Sterling gets yet another run in this game to tie it at 2. We'll give him a single and a run batted in. We'll give you another look at this again, as it looked like a play the first baseman might have had a shot at, but just wasn't able to get to it. Here it is again. Bullet down to first. Thomas couldn't quite come up with it. And it's going to be an RBI single in the books. So give him a single and a run batted in as Grunlock comes in to score. Williams moved up on the play as he goes to third. And here comes Vince Marchese. Vince in this game has singled and knocked in a run, hitting .286, has 3 runs knocked in. Runner is going, and cameraman was kind of sleeping on that, but there's a stolen base. Whoops. McGowan stole there, did a nice job. There you see McGowan on second. Wow, screwing himself into the ground that time is Marchese. Runners at second and third, 1 out. Sterling has a run in. Way outside with that one. Missing away. I believe it's 3-1 to Marchese. Over to first. This time Thomas has it. He can't quite get it. I thought he was going to get it. 1 run in. They're sending another run to the plate. The throw. Nope. Send him back. We'll give you another look at that. As Sterling is going to pick up another run on what looked like it was going to be an out. Here it is again. You see Marchese taking this one the opposite way. First baseman having troubles. It gets by, and that's going to be an error. As we mentioned, another run comes in to score. There's your throw to the plate. Nobody there, though. So Sterling now leads this game 3-2 as Ryan Franzio comes to the plate. Franzio in this game is 0 for 1 with the strikeout, coming in hitting .300. Sterling now has the lead 3-2. Chance here for Franzio to open things up a bit. Fastball misses low. As we mentioned, Franzio 0 for 1 in this game. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Big swing through that one. Either downtown cut, but no contact. On deck, the catcher, Nick Kay. Timeout called by Franzio. 2 runs into the inning. Walk, a sacrifice, a walk, a single, and an error. Nice block by the catcher, Ponto. That was a tough play for him. Fastball misses high and inside. It's a big game for Sterling. They come in 1-5. A win here gives them some hope in this season. Gateway comes in 3-2. Sterling has taken the lead in this game. They have 2 runners on in scoring position. Missing away. And drawing a walk is Franzio. That is going to load the bases. So with the bases loaded, it's going to bring the Sterling to the plate. Here comes Nick Kay. Nick in this game is grounded out. He's 0 for 1, does have a double on the year and 2 runs knocked in. He has the bases loaded now and 1 out for Sterling. Big situation in this game. Takes it away, 1-0. big swing, and he fouls that back to the screen. Good cut there by Kay. That's what he's looking for, something he can drive here. Get it through the infield. The last thing you want is an infield double play. You want to get it over the infield, even if it's a sacrifice fly. Curve is high. Gotta be careful in those high curves. Those tend to get hit a long way. You're Gateway. Sterling can take another one of them. Bet you Nick can drive one of those. Fastball, he swings through it. Had the downtown cut at that one. Bases loaded, 1 out. 2-2 the count. Popped up towards the dugout. Can the catcher make a play? Coming our way. Nope, out of play. So life again for Nick Kay. Everyone chasing now, and even the pitcher, Gross, tried to get back. It would have been a big out in this game if they could have gotten it. So life again for Kay. Bases loaded, 2-2 to him. Thank you. Strike 3, struck him out. Big strikeout there for Gross. 2 outs, bases still loaded. That'll bring the plate Rich Conroy. Conroy in this game was a strikeout victim back in the 2nd inning. He has 2 runs knocked in on the year. This could make his season early on if he can get a hit here.
Here we go, expect the baseball.
Takes a cut right side. First baseman chasing. I don't think he's going to have room. He does not, and it's going to go out of play. So Conroy strike to him. Conroy batting in the 8th position. He is a junior. Andrew Gross trying to get out of some trouble here in the 3rd. Curve fouled back over our heads. Conroy did a good job of fighting off the curve there.
Hey, way out front now. Everybody expect the baseball.
So Conroy just about set to get back in. Sterling leading 3-2 in the 3rd. Bases loaded. There are 2 outs. Long look at the signs by Gross. He's ready. Goes with the curve, and he should get him. And welcome back. We're set to start the 4th inning here on Sterling High School Channel 19. Glad you're with us. Tad Kozaneski and the Tire Tech crew bring you the pictures. This is Nick Punto. Nick singled back in the 1st inning. He is the 6th hitter in the lineup for Gateway. Sterling took the lead with a nice 3rd inning there. A couple of runs in. Nice pitch there, an off-speed pitch swinging through that first strike. Colin McGowan. I believe he already has a win this season for Sterling. Yes, he does. Trying to get win number 2. Nice pitch again. So far pitching this wise, Cody Grunlock is 0-3, Ryan Franzio 0-2, McGowan is 1-0. Just missed outside. Good job to set him up out there, but outside. Ponto, Marcy, and Mix for Gateway here in the 4th inning. Colin didn't like what he saw and stepped off. Going to come in and talk to his catcher, Nick Kay. The holiday week, we will continue having stuff on the air for you. We won't be taping anything for you. The next event we're going to have, we'll have another volleyball match for you and a softball match. Our outstanding girls softball team has not lost a game. They could be heading for a top 10 type of year this year. They are very, very good. You saw them in the Audubon game here on Channel 19. That pitch missed away. I don't know if that was a fork ball or what changeup, what that was. Full count to Ricky Ponto. Called strike 3 on the corner. Nice pitch there by McGowan. That was right where you wanted. He set that one up perfectly. That is the 6th strikeout in the game for McGowan. Left-handed hitting Chris Morency. He reached base in the fielder's choice his first time up. Takes that one low. Morency from the left side. Batting in the 7th position. He is a junior. Called strike. Looked like a good pitch here. Morency didn't like it. He's the DH today. Curve just missed the inside corner. McGowan trying to get win number 2 for himself and win number 2 for Sterling. Just a sophomore. Fouled out of play. Opposite side. Fastball, and he went. Another nice pitch by Colin McGowan. Strikeout number 7 for McGowan. That'll bring to the plate Mike Mix, the junior. He's 0 for 1. He was a strikeout victim back in the 1st inning. McGowan has struck out, let's see, 7 and of the last 7 of the last 9 batters he's faced. Running to Clint. The thing I like what Colin's doing today is changing his speeds, and they're doing a good job moving it in and out. Kay's doing a pretty decent job moving around the plate here. But changing speeds is so important. This is low and inside. McGowan against Mike Mix. Fastball in there for a called strike. Mix, a junior, playing shortstop in the 8th position. 3-1 to Mix. Ball 4, he will draw the walk. So walk in there for Mix. See Mix down at first base. That'll bring to the plate the 9th hitter, Dom DePasquale. DePasquale, a freshman, 0 for 1 with the strikeout. So runner at first base now with 2 outs. In there for a called strike. Back in there safely at first is Mix. 2 outs in the inning. Curve and a nice one in there for a strike. See Mix taking his lead at first. Fastball foul out of play, right side. Gowan doing a pretty good job staying ahead in the count. He's only walked 2 batters and struck out 7. See Rich Conroy holding first base. Oh, 0-2 to Don DePasquale, just a freshman. Runner is going. Got a great jump, hit into right field for a hit. That'll give the runner a chance to move up to third. I don't know if it was a hit and run in the textbook, but nonetheless, it's going to be a single. Puts runners now at the corners. And here it is again. Give a single, 9th hitter. That's something they didn't want to do there, as that was hit hard right into the hole where the second baseman Franzio was covering. And as we mentioned, Franzio in there. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Mike Lilly. He has struck out, singled, and scored a run. Takes one in there for a called strike. Sterling leading at 3-2. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. Tying run at third. Hit pretty well into left field. And it is caught by our left fielder for the third baseman Jeff White to lead things off for Sterling. 9-1-2 scheduled for Sterling. Jeff has a hit on the year, a double, and a run knocked in. Today he is 0 for 1 with the ground out. Bottom half of the 4th inning here from Sterling. Sterling coming from behind to take a 3-2 lead. Waiting for the umpire at the moment. See our pitcher, Andrew Gross, just kind of flipping the ball around and waiting. Here's our umpire waiting for something. Mr. Farr from the TV department, one of the assistant coaches, helping out with some things. We may have some changes coming up here. Nonetheless, Jeff White, a junior, back in. Umpire's ready, and we're just about set to start the bottom half of the 4th inning. So Andrew Gross set to start here in the 4th. Round the bunt, one down. Good try on the bunt there by White, but he is the first out of the inning. Here it is again. Nice play fielding by there. Here's Cody Grunlock now. Cody, the shortstop, has walked and scored and grounded out. Takes that one outside for a ball. 1 out in the inning here in the 4th. Down to short. Here's Mix. Long throw. In time to get the out, and he is retired. Is Grunlock. That is the 2nd out of the inning. Here it is again. Nice play by Mix. Had to come up with a strong throw just in time. Here's Joe Emerson, the left fielder. Joe had a beautiful sacrifice that helped lead to some runs on a bunt. He's also struck out, so he is 0 for 1 in this game, coming in just hitting just under 300. Does have a double on the season. That sacrifice bunt is big in this game. The little things are going to help you win. That was nice by Emerson there. Takes that one in there for a strike. Emerson, the second hitter of the lineup. He's a senior playing left field. This one is chopped over to short once again. Mix goes over to first, and time to get the third. Our new pitcher into the game, as you see there, is Cody Grunlock. So Grunlock was playing short. He'll come in to pitch here in the 5th inning. Believe Steve Williams usually will move to short in this situation. We'll update you on that in a second. Second hitter Andrew Gross, the pitcher, comes to plate. He has struck out, reached base on an error, and scored a run. Look out. That may have hit him. Yes, it did. So not a good way to start things off by Grunlock. Hit by a pitch is Gross. One out that'll bring to the plate Brian Miller. He has singled, struck out in this game. Tying run is now at first base with nobody out, so we'll see what they do with Gross at first. This is low, 1-0. This is your tough part of the lineup for Gateway. Miller, the third hitter, and Alloway, the fourth hitter, is on deck. That ball misses high. 2-0 to Brian Miller. Gross takes his lead at first. He just was hit by a pitch. That is low. It is 3-0. Cody's got to find a way to get it back in gear. You might ask, why is McGowan out? They have a lot of games. Now, do we have a balk here? Let's take a look at that on the instant replay. We'll see if we have that. See what we get on that. And let's play it right there. Play it right there. Let's see what happens after he gets the ball. Here's a replay of that last thing before the balk. Cody on the mound. Gets his sign. And balk is called there. It's hard to see right there. Inside ball 4, so it wouldn't have mattered. Drawing the walk is Miller. So the first two runners on here in the 5th inning, nobody out. Normally this might be a bunting situation, but with your fourth hitter, sure Alloway's a pretty good hitter. Now they're going to come out and talk things out with the pitcher. Cody Grunlock trying to get himself back in gear. Here's Nick Alloway, the sophomore third baseman. He is 0 for 2 in this game. It's low, no advance, nice block. Grunlock's got to throw a strike here. I'd love to see a ground ball double play. There's one hit hard down the line and foul. The old game of inches as that just goes foul. Picked up by Emerson in left field. That was close. That'd have been at least a run there. curve. Did he go? They want to appeal that. I believe he said he checked his swing. 2-1 the count, so he did check. First and second, nobody out. Chopped to third. This is trouble. No play. That's going to be an infield single. So an infield single for Alloway. Here it is again. There was nothing that White could do at third base. I guess your only other hope is if you let that go and maybe let it go foul. That would have been his only other chance. Believe it's still 3-2. The bases should be loaded on the infield single. So bases loaded, nobody out. It is 3-2. Grunlock's going to go from the windup. Curve is low. This is a big part in this game here. 5th inning, bases loaded. No. Sterling needs a big play here. Gateway chance to really open things up. Called strike on the fastball. Curve and a nice one there. That really froze Idler. Idler just completely froze. That's a beautiful pitch by Grunlock. He can come back with that one. He's in good shape. Going away could be a fastball, and it is. Strike 3. Big pitch there by Grunlock as he gets the strikeout. 1 out with authority. Now a ground ball can get you out of the inning. Here's Ricky Ponto. Hilden struck out. Bases still loaded, 1 out. They got him loaded on a hit by a pitch, a walk, and a single. One out in the inning. And that fastball had a good tail on it as it tailed back. Nice pitch. I'll tell you what, Grunlock has not panicked at all with those bases loaded. He's just bared down. There's that curve, a little high and inside on that one. Ponto, just a freshman, one of 2 freshmen in the starting lineup today for Gateway. Popped up right side and out of play. Coming to our TV truck, you see that there. The palatial TV truck here for Channel 19. Keeps us out of the elements. We're happy to have it. Ooh, late time called there. I think Grunlock liked that. Fastball tailed back in, called strike 3. What a pitch by Grunlock, who has 2 strikeouts now back to back. That was beautiful because that was off the plate and tailed back in. Well done. Left-handed hitting Chris Morency, who's reached base in the fielder's choice and struck out. Takes that one high for a ball. Morency, a junior, DH today. Bases loaded now, 2 outs. They had bases loaded and nobody out. Can Grunlock get out of it here? Called strike on the corner. That's a nice pitch in that fastball as it tails away. Tails away from the left-hand batter. Tried to get it there. That one is off the plate. That misses away. Three and one. Grunlock has to come in with the strike. And he does. Count is full, so the runners will be going. 3 and 2, 2 outs. This could be your game right here on this pitch. Big play here in the 5th. Runners will go. 3-2 pitch. He swings out of the catcher's glove. That was probably ball 4, but Sterling will take that. Get a break on that one. Cody knows he was lucky on that. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Again, the runners will be going on. Here they go. Chopped to Grunlock. Can he get out of it? Yes, he does. Oh. Steve Williams to lead things off for Sterling here in the 5th inning. Steve today has walked and scored and singled and scored. Coming in hitting .385, 4 runs knocked in. Andrew Gross still on the mound for the Gators. In there for a called strike. Sterling clinging to a 1-run lead here in the 5th. Curve misses low. As we mentioned earlier in the game, Williams has some power. If he can get a hold of one. Just on the outside. Be Williams, McGowan, and Marchese scheduled to hit for Sterling. That's 3, 4, and 5 in the order. It's on the corner for a called strike. Crushed there by Williams opposite way. And that is rolling to the fence. I'm going to say it bounced under the fence, so Williams going to get a double out of that one. Williams tattooed that ball. Here comes Colin McGowan to the plate after the double by Williams. McGowan in this game has walked, singled, and stolen a base. Pick off, nothing there. Colin having a heck of a year this year, as you see on the screen. Hits that one hard over to first, knocked down by Thomas. Can they get the out? Yes, they do. Williams is going to move up to third. So at least you move the runner along with that out. As you see McGowan coming off that one. Let's look at this one again as he just crushes this ball to Thomas at first base. Almost got a hit out of it as well. Good job to get the out there. So with 1 out, Vince Marchese comes to the plate. Marchese today has singled and reached base on an error. Runner at third base now with 1 out. They get a fly ball here. Let's see if they can bring him in. This one is chopped to third. They're sending the runner to the plate. There's only one play to first base. That will get the run. So Sterling will increase their lead, give an RBI and a fielder's choice to Marchese, and Sterling increases their lead. Just put the ball in play and some things can happen. That's what Marchese did there. Hey, it wasn't pretty, but it's a run and a run knocked in. Here it is again. Down to third. Nice play by the third baseman. Knew they didn't have a play at the plate. As Franzio comes to the plate now with 2 outs. Franzio has struck out and walked in this game. Pops one up a mile in the air. See who wants it. Looks like the second baseman Idler's there. Moving to the 6th inning, 8, 9, and 1 scheduled for Gateway. This is Mike Mix, who has struck out and walked 0 for 1 in this game. Cody Grunlock in relief of Colin McGowan. Big insurance run that last inning, and how bases loaded, no outs that Grunlock got himself out of. Grunlock not liking what he felt on the mound there with his feet. Inside, 3-0. So this is how the last inning started off. So Mix will be watching one here, 3-0. It's in there for a strike, 3-1. Foul tip at the plate. I want to thank our cameramen, Ryan, Aaron, and Brandon, who've done a great job here bringing you these pictures on a long after the holidays. They came out here to help us out. We appreciate them bringing you these pictures you're seeing today. Members of our high school tech crew. Popped up. See who wants this one. I think Cody wants this one. Grunlock will take it. And that is the first out here in the inning. So Cody makes the play there. You see him. Let's give you another look at this as Cody got ahead in the count and got the pop-up. Good job by Cody to get that play. 9th hitter Dom DePasquale is struck out and singled. Fouls that one off his foot. DePasquale, a freshman, one of the 2 freshmen we talked about in this lineup for Gateway. Curve misses low. Sterling has come from behind to take the lead. Initially 3-2, now they lead it 4-2 after a big insurance run last inning. Cody's been behind since he came in the 5th inning. Going to try and work better to get ahead with that first pitch. That one's hit hard, almost takes off the third baseman's head, Jeff White. That was a very, very tough play for Jeff White. That was crushed by DePasquale. We're going to give him a hit on that one. Here it is again. So this ball just takes off. Boy, tough play at third for White. Now you got some trouble. Here comes the leadoff hitter. This is Mike Lilly. He has singled and scored, struck out, and flown out. First pitch misses low, and again, Cody's problem since he came in, he's not getting ahead in the count, and it's costing him. So far, it hasn't cost him with the run, but he's throwing a lot of pitches. Tying run is at the plate. DePasquale at first. Nice block by the catcher K. 2-0 to leadoff hitter Mike Lilly. Mike Lilly, a junior. Low in the dirt again. If you're going to be wild anywhere, you'd rather be low. So far, Glenmont just not able to find it.
Nice and short. Nice and short.
Down the bunt, that's taken for a strike.
Break up two. Get off.
Nice pitch there. Wow. And this is low. Thought he might have got one there, but they're going to say that is low. So once again, 2 runners on base, 1 out. Bring your second hitter in the lineup up. This is Andrew Gross, the pitcher. He's reached base on an error and scored, struck out, and been hit by a pitch. So again, Sterling got to be careful here.
Get off.
Popped up, right side. Let's see who can take it.
Be careful.
Second baseman, a great play there. That is a heck of a play. Believe that's Franzio. Franzio comes out and makes the out. That is a big-time play by Franzio. That was huge because that had disaster written all over it. Here in. Franzio has to run hard. You can see he's almost at second base when he starts this, and McGowan knows he has no play. And Franzio, even though it was foul, that's a big out in this game. 2 outs now, and a real tough hitter in Brian Miller to the plate. Miller has singled, struck out, and walked. 2 runners on, 2 outs. That's in there for a strike. Nice pitch by Cody. Curve, boy, Kay with another nice block. He has been tough. He's definitely going to be a little bruised when this game is over. Good job by Nicky Kay. Chopped foul. Boy, a good swing at that one by Miller. 2 runners on, 2 outs. We're in the 6th. Nice pitch by Cody, and he gets him out of the inning again. Ooh, right through the ear flap of Nick Kay there. Nick Kay to lead things off. He has grounded out and struck out in this game, facing Andrew Gross. Sterling still leading this game. This one's hit hard down the line. Going to be a tough play. I'm going to give this a double on the play. As going into second base with the leadoff double is Nick Kay. Kay at second base. If you look at this again as he tattoos this one down the third base line. To the little bit of a mistake there by the left fielder. And we're going to have our first pinch hitter of the game. Number 5. There you see him for Sterling. Could be a bunting situation. I do not have a number 5 listed here. So I apologize. I do not know who this is. Runner at second base. See if they'll bunt him over. They are going to. Takes it low. I don't know if this young man came from the JV team to bunt here. Trying to get another insurance run in for Sterling. Around the bunt. Bunt's a high one. They get the bunt down. This could be trouble if he touched it in fair ground, did he? Going to say it wasn't fair ground, so that's going to be an error on the first baseman. We'll give you another look at it again. Here it is. If he touches this ball in fair ground, it's a fair ball. That's the key. Oh, yeah, he's in fair ground when he touches it. So, yeah, that's going to be an error. Puts runners now at the corners with nobody out. And Jeff White to the plate. Jeff White today is 0 for 2. This could also... They're calling... I believe they're calling that a foul. Let's see, can we get another look at that again, Ryan? Let's see that again. Now, to me on the replay, you'll see when he touches it. To me, that he touches this in fair ground. Here it is again. If he touches this in fair ground, it's a fair ball. He touches it right there. That's a fair ball if you ask me. That's where he touched it. And you can clearly see. Let's show that one more time if you can there, Ryan. You'll see where the home plate, watch the home plate umpire on the play. He's pointing fair all the way. Here's the one. Now watch your home plate umpire right side of the screen. Fair. He's pointing fair. He's got the shot of it right there. I don't know how he could outrule himself. So I don't know about that call. They have to try the bunting again. They're coming way in. Boy, if he swings, look out. A lot of confusion now. Again, you probably expect our hitter to bunt here. That one is foul, as it is bunted foul. Now I believe you have 2 strikes. Going to make things a little tougher for our new hitter. Runners at first and second. Ooh, right into his back. So now the bases are loaded. Good job to take one for the team. Now you got problems if you're Gateway. Bases loaded, nobody out, and Jeff White now to the plate. So we will take a look at Jeff White here. Bases loaded. Around the bunt, takes that in by the catcher. Everybody moves up. Two guys on for Jeff White. It's Nick Alloway. He moves in from third to face Jeff White. Nice play by the catcher there. That almost got away. So Alloway moves in from third. Alloway, a sophomore. It's Jeff White. 2 runners on, nobody. Outside, 2-0. Way outside, gets away from the catcher. Sterling going to bring in a run, and they will score on the wild pitch. So add another run up on the board for Sterling on the wild pitch. Coming in to score is Nick Kay. Here it is again. It gets away. And Sterling scores. Here's Cody Grunlock now. Cody will have some breathing room if he takes the mound. Cody in this game has grounded out 2, walked, and scored a run. So Sterling has increased their lead by 1. In there for a called strike on the inside corner. Pickoff play. The runner is going, and I'd love to show you what's going on. He steals second base. Good job to steal second base. We'll have to wake up Brandon, our cameraman, there. It's been a long day for these guys. It's now second and third. It's Cody again. Ooh, nice curve in there for a strike. It's a nice pitch by Alloway. 0-2 to Grunlock. Fastball. Whoa. Woo. That looked like a strike from here. And Grunlock back in. Oh, this is hit pretty well into left field. It's caught by the left fielder. And it's going to be a sacrifice fly and a run scored. So Sterling going to get another run on that one. That will make the score 6-2. Scored a sacrifice fly and a run batted in for Cody Grunlock. It's a first down. As we are scheduled to see Joe Emerson here. And we will see Joe Emerson. So Joe Emerson set to come to the plate. Whoa, that pitch was thrown a little away. Moving up to third base on the play. Jeff White. Joe Emerson in this game. Joe today has struck out, had a beautiful sacrifice bunt, and grounded out. This is away. One out in the inning, 2 runs in. This is away. Alloway's got some pretty good velocity and a nice curveball if you can control it. You can hear again the wind kicking up in the background. Fortunately, it's been a fairly comfortable day nonetheless. Missing again is run going to come to the plate on the wild pitch. So a walk and another run scored for Sterling. Give you another shot of the wild pitch here as it's delivered by Alloway, who's having his problems finding the plate for the moment as he gets away. Sterling gets yet another run in there. Steve Williams today has singled and scored, walked and scored, and doubled and scored. There he is. This is away. See Alloway digging around at the ground. He's at his plant foot. Trying trying to get a grip on the ball. He has to keep walking off the mound to touch his fingers to his mouth. It's high for a ball. Again, the wind kicking up here. Got some pretty severe clouds in the outfield right now. You can see it on that shot there. So far, we're lucky over our head. Misses away. Runner's going to move up. Runner moves up to second base. As you see Emerson at second. And Williams will step back in. 1 out in the inning. 2 runs in. 3-0 the count. See if they give Williams a green light. I'd give him a green light if he can find something here, especially when you're ahead 7-2. It's got to be a perfect pitch in your zone. Outside, ball 4, and he will draw the walk. So Williams will go to first with the walk. Puts runners now first and second. Getting a little darker here now for the moment. Left-handed hitting Colin McGowan, who stands to win his second pitching game of the season. Now with this team with the 7-2 lead. Swinging and popped. Foul to the left side. So McGowan will hang in there. McGowan today has walked, singled, and reached base in a fielder's choice. Actually grounded out, I should say. There he is with his stats coming into the game. Curve and a nice one in there for a strike. Nice pitch by Alloway. If he can get his control down, he looks like he'll be a heck of a pitcher. He's got good velocity. I went 2 to McGowan. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Oops, that's away. Good job by the catcher, Punto, to hold on to that. Sophomore Colin McGowan. Look out. That hit him. So Colin goes to first after being hit by a pitch. Something that obviously Alloway did not want to do. And Vince Marchese scheduled to hit next for Sterling. Marchese in this game has singled, reached base in an error, and was out on a fielder's choice. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Misses high. Still 1 out in the inning. Bases are loaded. Sterling leads this one 7-2. Nice pitch there for a strike. On the corner for a called strike. Oh, he's still kind of working on where his plant foot is. See if Marchese can get a pitch to hit. I wouldn't be surprised if he sees a curve here, and the curve, it looks like it's pretty tough near the plate. Fastball misses away. Vince Marchese, just a sophomore. Playing right field today for the Knights of Sterling. Silver Knights. Fastball hit hard to right field. Right fielder gets the second out. And it will bring in a run. So it'll be a sacrifice fly and an RBI as a run does come in to score. So Sterling will increase their lead now to 8-2. Give a sacrifice to Marchese as Emerson comes in to score. Here's Ryan Franzio. Ryan today has struck out, walked, and flown for 2 on the day. Those are his stats coming into the game. Yeah, they may have a pickoff. Yes, they do. That is the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Nick Alloway to lead things off. Last 3 outs of the game. Sterling can take it here. Alloway, Idler, and Ponto to bat for Gateway. Alloway has grounded out, flown out, and singled. Of course, he was the young man on the mound pitching last inning. 8-2, Sterling leads it, trying to get win number 2 on the year. Curve, they're going to call that a little high. Down to 3rd. Tough play for White. Long throw. Good job to tag and get the out. That's a heck of a play by McGowan on that to get that 1st out. You can see Alloway heading back there. That is a tough play to make. Here it is again. It's a tough hop, first of all, here for White. He stays with it. Now a little bit of a wild throw, but a good job to get the tag. Good job by McGowan to get the tag there. That was well done. Here's Mark Idler. Mark has walked, grounded out, and struck out. Sterling now 2 outs away from win number 2. Nice curveball in there for a strike. Swinging late. See if they have a play. Now this is heading over the dugout and out of play. So Grunlock ahead in the count to Idler, 0-2. Nice pitch on the curve there. Got him swinging. Good job by Grunlock. 2 outs in the inning. Good pitch by Cody on that curve. Here's Ricky Ponto, who has singled and struck out twice. High for a ball. As you can see from that shot, kind of getting a little more overcast here at Sterling. Nice pitch for a strike. Sterling needs 1 more out to win this one. Nice curve on there for a called strike. Nice pitch by Cody Grunlock. Now Gateway is down to their last strike. Strike 3, struck him out. Beautiful job by Cody Grunlock. As Sterling does the job out here. They come from behind to win this game. It's a very impressive fashion, too. As they go to win number 2, Colin McGowan is going to pick up his 2nd win of the year. Team is going to, you see the team shaking hands right now, and